Hi guys, how have you been? In this lesson, you're going to study the present perfect tense. You're also going to learn how it is formed and the uses of it. You'll also study the uses of yet, already, just, and still. Okay, enjoy the lesson.
A2 Unit 11 Lesson 1 Present Perfect. The present perfect is formed from the present tense of the verb have and the past participle of a verb. Follow this structure to make sentences in present perfect. For positive sentences, subject plus auxiliary verb have or has plus main verb in past participle plus complement.
I have visited Colombia.
For negative sentences, subject plus auxiliary verb have or has plus not plus main verb in past participle plus complement.
I have not visited Colombia.
For interrogative sentences, auxiliary verb have or has plus subject plus main verb in past participle plus complement plus the question mark.
Have you visited Colombia?
We use has for the third person in singular. Check these examples.
He has written an excellent book. Has he been to Rio San Juan?
Contraction with present perfect. When we use the present perfect in speaking, we often contract the subject and auxiliary verb. We also sometimes do this in informal writing. Listen and read. I have.
I've been to Ponaloya.
You have.
You've done your homework.
He has.
He's gone to Spain.
She has.
She's seen that movie.
It has.
It's won many awards.
It refers to the movie. John has.
John swam in a pollo lagoon.
The car has.
The car's broken down again.
We have.
We've talked to our boss.
They have.
They've won the contest.
Uses of the present perfect. We use it for unfinished and finished actions. For unfinished actions, we use it to talk about unfinished actions or states or habits that started in the past and continue to the present. For unfinished actions, we usually use how long, since, and for. Listen and read.
I've known Lourdes since 2017. How long has she lived in Chinandega? She's lived in Chinandega for 5 years.
When to use since and for. We use since with a fixed time in the past. Use it with examples.
Since 2017. Since September. Since August the 13th. Since last year. Since I was at school. Since I arrived.
We use for with a period of time. Examples.
For 2 hours. For 3 years. For 6 months. For 3 years. For 10 days.
For finished actions. 1. We use it to describe life experiences. These are actions or events that happen sometime during a person's life. We don't say when the experience happened. We often use the words ever and never here. Take a look at these sentences.
I have been to many countries. We have visited Brussels twice. We have never seen that TV program.
2. We use present perfect to describe an unfinished time word. The period of time is still continuing. Examples: this morning, this month, this week, today. Take a look at these sentences.
I haven't seen her today. He's drunk 2 glasses of water this morning.
Note: we can't use the present perfect with a finished time word. Not I've talked to her yesterday. 3. We use present perfect to describe a finished action with the result in the present. You focus on the result. We often use the present perfect to talk about something that happened in the recent past, but that is still true or important now. Examples:
I've lost my car key, so I can't get into my car. He's hurt his hand, so he can't type on his computer.
4. We use the present perfect to talk about something that happened recently. This is common when we want to introduce news. Use it with just, yet, already, still. Just is usually used only with the present perfect tense, and it means a short time ago. Example:
I've just seen Susan coming out of the cinema.
Yet is used to talk about something which is expected to happen. It means at any time up to now. It is used in questions and negatives. Example:
Have you finished your homework yet? The speaker expects that the homework will be finished.
I haven't finished it yet. I'll do it after dinner. Already is used to say that something has happened early or earlier than expected. Example:
I've already spent my salary, and it's 2 weeks before payday.
Still is used to talk about something that hasn't finished, especially when we expected it to finish earlier. Example:
I've still got all those letters you sent me. Differences between have been and have gone. We use have, has been, when someone has gone to a place and returned.
Where have you been?
I've just been out to the supermarket.
Have you ever been to San Francisco?
No, but I've been to Los Angeles. But when someone has not returned, we use have, has gone.
Where's Maria? I haven't seen her for weeks.
She's gone to Paris for a week. She'll be back tomorrow.
Now it's time to apply what you've learned.